Kris Jenner celebrated her 70th birthday at her bestie Jeff Bezos' Beverly Hills mansion. I don't know if you have seen this absolutely outlandish fence that he has outside of his property. He has these high security, super tall hedges all around his property to keep the looky-loos out. He doesn't want anybody to see him when he's like hanging out with Lauren Sánchez naked by the pool. The 70th birthday was James Bond themed. That new facelift of her is doing the work. She kind of looks unrecognizable, if anything, as well as pretty much everybody else at her birthday party. The party itself was sponsored by Amazon, as well as Ozempic, Mounjaro, and Wegovy. We cannot forget people. Us normal people out there, we're not fat, we're simply just poor. I would have liked to see one photo of any food there. I would like to see a past app or a buffet platter. I would expect at least a raw bar, some shrimp, an oyster with a mignonette. Like, I want something spectacular. I think the retoucher of all of the photos that came out must have been working for 48 straight hours. And I bet he had carpal tunnel because of all the blurring filters that he had to do on every person's face. There wasn't a blemish. There wasn't a wrinkle. There wasn't a crease in someone's dress. It was a little tricky to figure out who I was looking at. There were moments where I was literally looking at pictures of Kris Jenner and I was only seeing Kim. Speaking of shapeshifters, Meghan Trainor was there, and she looked like Paris Hilton. They look like sisters more than Paris and Nikki do. Kyle Richards was also there, spotted with her daughter Farrah wearing a beautiful red sparkling dress. I wonder if Kyle and Kathy hung out with each other. I did see the morally corrupt Faye Resnick was there, reminiscing about the olden days. And Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber were also there, and I felt like he was looking good. Bill Gates was there. He was holding a large present, so I wonder what was in that box because I didn't see anybody else with gifts. Like, nobody brought a candle. And you would think getting an invitation to a party like this, they'd be like, no gifts. Maybe every guest here can donate $1 million. Jeff Bezos quite literally has the money to end world hunger, like in a bank account. Or like sell some stocks of Amazon. Let them eat cake, motherfuckers. While you're struggling, we're going to have a 007 themed birthday party for Kris Jenner. And we're going to have poker chips with her face on them. This is like what Billie Eilish was saying. Like, she should have honestly crashed his birthday and really demanded all of the guests to start donating some of their money. Mark Zuckerberg was there. Zuck the cuck, of course he was there. He's got a new glasses situation happening. I guess Bruno Mars was truly keeping the party alive because the cops ended up actually getting called by some of the neighbors for noise issues. A couple people weren't at the party. First and foremost, you know who would have loved to be at Kris Jenner's birthday? Diddy. You know Diddy would have absolutely have been there. And he was actually just accused of creating and drinking his own homemade booze in prison. What I would really love is being with Kris Jenner at like 3 a.m. The party's over. I would love to do the post-party debrief with Kris. Who had the worst outfit? Who had like halitosis breath after cigarettes and white wine all night? Who got the drunkest? I want to know that kind of stuff because that's what's interesting to me. New episodes of the I Know You Didn't Ask podcast are out every Monday and Friday, available wherever you listen to podcasts and on YouTube.